Hey everybody, back in the kitchen. Today I'm gonna make Jamaican sorrel. Started making this probably, give or take, 16 years ago. Learned how to make it traditionally from my mother-in-law and from a lot of friends. So this is my spin to Jamaican sorrel. So some of you are probably asking, well, what is sorrel? Sorrel is the hibiscus flower that we grow. And it's, if you ever look for it to grow, it's called Roselle. This is it right here. This is the stuff from my yard. And if you look at it, that's what it looks like. So we grow this in the yard. I'm already growing for Christmas because that's what time we usually make sorrel, but I do make it on special occasions. And I'll show you exactly what it looks like if you buy it dry in the store. Hold on one second. It'll say something like this: Floral de Jamaica, hibiscus flower. So what's needed in sorrel? Well, you have the hibiscus flower, you have parts of ginger, you have cinnamon stick. I use 1 star of anise. You probably say, what's that? Well, that's that funny looking herb that's grown and it looks like a star. And then I use pimento berry. So what is pimento berry? Pimento berry is basically the berry from the allspice tree. We also know that as, when it's ground up, as ground allspice. And of course, a lemon. So what do? We put it in a pot of water. We let it steep. Well, you bring the water to boil, you let it steep, and you throw all these ingredients into the pot along with the hibiscus. And afterwards, we're gonna take it off the stove and we're just gonna put it in a cool place and let it sit and get real good. So after that, what's next? We use tornado sugar. Most of you know it as sugar in the raw, and as you can see, it's tornado cane sugar. So we use that to sweeten, and we use the lime at that point. That's the only thing that's not going to the pot right away. You use a squeeze of 1 lime, and that's it. Now, if you're a real Jamaican, you probably would enhance that with a little bit of Ray and Nephew's Overproof, and maybe some Red Label wine. Since I don't drink, I don't use, but that's exactly how it's giving it a little strength. So here we are. I boiled the water. You have the hibiscus flower in there, and if you look, you got remnants of ginger. And if you look further, you'll see some pimento berries. They're all within here, pimento berries. You got ginger, and there's 1 star of anise, and I think it's right over here. If you can see it, it's right there. I forgot to mention the cinnamon stick is in there as well. Mellow out, and once it's cooked, and once it's cooled, we'll take it out. We'll sift it to make sure that we have none of the other pieces in there. And then we'll add a little turbinado sugar and a little bit of lime juice. Now, what do I do with it? How do I bottle it? I have the bottles from the store. And I usually bottle it and give it to friends. So stay tuned.